Love and Life's Journey. I'm Chantel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I am going to be showing you 3 really simple Dollar Tree DIY projects for Valentine's. And these are items that you should be able to find at your Dollar Tree in the Valentine's section. And they go together really quickly and they don't require a lot of time or tools. So let's just jump in and I'll show you these 3 projects.
The first project is this really cute lighted Valentine's gift box. The supplies I used for this are one of these gift boxes with the transparent sides, some of the red and clear glass vase filler beads. If you can't find these, you could use this heart-shaped table scatter that Dollar Tree's carrying right now. I used one of these LED flower lights and a string of heart-shaped lights. I actually got these from Target in the dollar spot, but you could use the fairy lights from Dollar Tree or any other little small set of lights. And I used a small piece of Valentine ribbon that I got at Dollar Tree. You only need probably about 8 inches or so. First, I placed my battery pack in the bottom of the box, and then I am just going to pour in my vase filler beads all on top until it covers the battery pack, and then put the lights on the top of those beads, just kind of spreading them out. I wanted to dress up the lid a little bit. I like the design on the lid, but I just wanted to give it a little more dimension. So I'm going to use one of these LED flower lights, and I don't like the way the lights blink and flash. They're just a little too much for me, but I really liked the texture and the look of this rose. They had these in white and pink. I'm just going to take the rose off of the light and use just the flower. Once I took the flower off of the light, it felt like it wanted to come apart a little bit, so I just filled the hole with some hot glue and then set that aside to dry. Then I just took my ribbon and I'm just making a loop, the size that I want to place over the top of that bow that's on the box, and I'm just gluing that together in a loop so that it will hold together. Then I'm just going to take some hot glue and glue that to the top of the box. And then I'm just going to glue that rose right in the center of that bow. Then I just turned the lights on and put the lid on my box, and it's finished. After completing this, I did want to do the lights a little bit different so they were a little more accessible. So I decided to actually glue the battery pack in the top of the lid. And if you do this, don't glue it to the side or the edge of the lid, just glue it to the bottom, because the plastic sides of the box need to fit up inside the lid. But this made it easier. You don't have to dig down into the beads to turn the lights off and on, and it's just easier to access. I really liked how this turned out. I think it looks pretty with the lights on, and it looks pretty with the lights off, and it's just a fun, whimsical Valentine decoration. The second project is another lighted one. It's a lighted wine bottle. For this, I used a bottle that I already had on hand, but you could find a bottle at Dollar Tree or at a thrift store. I also used some of this red decorative shred. And Dollar Tree is now carrying these bottle lights. They have them in multicolor and clear. I'll be using a few little florals from Dollar Tree and one of these glitter heart picks. And some of the Dollar Tree Valentine ribbon. I started by putting some of the decorative shred in the bottom of the bottle. I put about 2 inches in the bottom. Then I took my bottle lights and I just unwound the wire and stuck it down inside the bottle, and I left the cork part hanging out so that I can continue to fill the bottle with more of the decorative shred. And I found that it was helpful to use a pipe cleaner to help poke the decorative shred down the neck of the bottle, because once the wire was there, the shred wanted to catch on the wire. So using that pipe cleaner was a real easy way. You could probably even just use a pencil or something, but just to poke it down inside. Once the bottle was filled with shred, then I just put the cork in the top of the bottle, and then I'm going to decorate the outside of the bottle. I just took some of my Dollar Tree florals and cut a few sprigs off and just made a little bundle of florals. Then I took my ribbon and I'm just tying a regular bow with my ribbon. Then I glued the flowers to the front of the bottle and the bow right on top of the flowers. I felt like it needed just a little something more, so I used one of these heart picks from Dollar Tree and just pulled the stick out of the bottom, and then I'm just going to use my hot glue and glue that to the center of the bow. And that's all there is to it. Then I just paired it with this cute little love sign and some of those heart table scatter pieces, and I love how it looks. This last project is really just showing you how you can pair some items from Dollar Tree to make something interesting. So I'm using this hurricane vase and one of these tea light candle holders on the pedestal, and then also this small tea light holder, some of these granite stones, and one package of the heart-shaped table scatter. So I just put the little tea light candle holder on the pedestal inside the hurricane vase, and then I'm going to take some of those white granite stones and place them in the bottom of the vase, just enough to cover the base of the small candle holder, and so that you don't see it. You could place a tea light candle inside, but I decided to add a little more interest and just put these heart-shaped table scatter pieces inside instead. Then I just placed the remaining heart pieces in the smaller candle holder. This was certainly the easiest of the 3 projects, but I honestly think it might be my favorite. It's just so simple, and I love the red and black and white color contrast, and this is something that anyone could do. Here I just paired it with a silk rose from Dollar Tree and some of the table scatter pieces and put it with my letterboard, and I am really happy with how it turned out. I will put the link to this letterboard from Amazon in the description box below if you're interested.
So I hope you liked these 3 projects. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit that bell when it pops up so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.